All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and it's time to head back into the multiplayer modes to grind out the multiplayer program. So if you guys recall from yesterday, I was able to finish up on the new threads program, and and I was able uh, to get a couple online games in, a ranked seasons game and an events game. Unfortunately, not enough to be able to make up a lot in the program, but it's better than no progress at all. What's up, Maniacs? Yeah, that was insane. Like I thought it was gonna be, just another pitcher. Like I don't know who could have been. It could have been Garrett Cole again. It could have been one of the Mariners pitchers again. I did not think it was going to be Skeens, but I'm glad it was. So I'm very happy with that poll. That was awesome. But today, what we're looking to do is a couple things. First of all, we need to get parallel XP progress with Mark Davis. So I'm thinking let's do one inning with him in ranked seasons. And then we also need one run. That'll get us to 7, or that'll actually get us to 10. So we're at 24, which will get us a Ball in His Habit pack, a deluxe pipeline pack, and a show pack as well. Plus 15,000 XP and 1,500 stubs. What's up, gamer? How are you? And then for a second drop, we could still try to focus on stolen bases. We only need 3 more. Gonna get the parallel XP, that's for sure. And then we'll see if I could get to Terry Pendleton. We'll see. Pulled your second Juan Soto last night? Dude, you are lucky. I wish I could pull Juan Soto. Or I wish that I already pulled Juan Soto, but so far that doesn't seem to be happening. So I think I'm going to change my venue for this. I think I'm going to go to Minute Maid Park. I also should have thrown in Paul Skeens into my rotation. I should have done that, but whatever. You finished all the missions in the multiplayer program? Did you? So you got to Jason Veritek then? Awesome. How is he for you so far?
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
He's out.
I mean, not that it matters to me. Like, if I get Veritek, great. If not, oh well. I just want to get the cards so that I have
Balls, one strike.
stuff to grind. It's also double parallel XP weekend, by the way, guys. So you definitely want to get. Only use him in co-op, but co-op say 9 for 32 with 2 doubles. Okay, so let's see. That's less than a 300 average right there, because you need. Well, no, actually, it would be more than 300.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, 9 times 4 is 36. And 9 times 3 is 27. So it's like in between there. So he's pretty good so far. What's the toe tap swing?
1. 0-1. Hit!
Ah, come on. Darn it.
Hee-haw! 0-2.
Oh, wow. Cool.
1-2.
Yeah, I think I'm going about it the hard way, but I mean, to me, it's not a big deal. Wait a minute. No, I thought I made contact on that.
Out.
I guess I must have made contact with the ball after it bounced in the dirt because I thought I heard contact.
Ha! 0-1.
Oh, it's no longer Minute Maid Park. It's now Dakin Park. Oh, all right. Well, I didn't realize there was a name change with Minute Maid Park. That's such a shame. It's always been Minute Maid Park to me.
3.
I'm glad I made that really easy for my opponent. Just strike out the entire side, including my two leadoff hitters that I needed
Leading
on
off for the
base.
66ers, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Ball. 1-0. No, that's out. Right 2. 2-2's the count.
That splitter did not split enough.
Right.
Strike 3, sit down. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm probably going about it the hard way to get the cards online, but I mean, it's all about the content. I'm just trying to show that there are different ways to do it. It doesn't, you don't have to grind ranked seasons just to get the Terry Pendleton or Mark Davis or Jason Varitek. You don't have to do that.
Ball.
You could do co-op,
1-1.
you could do battle royale, you could do events. There's a lot of different ways. Your channel went. Oh, nice! You got 7 subs. Excuse me. Strike 3, sit down. Well, people are liking it, so you ought to continue with it. At the same
1-1.
time that double parallel XP is going on? Man, how are you going to manage?
Ball. 2-1. No, ball. Right. We got a full count.
You'll figure it out. Once again, I make it very easy for my opponent by swinging at... There you go.
That hit him.
Runner, yes, yes.
Hike one.
Ah,
0-1.
I meant to slide to the side. But I was probably gunned anyway. I shouldn't have tried to take that base. Your wheel spin short 1,000 views. Wow.
Batting it.
That's pretty good, man.
Real Show.
Hike. 0-1. Ball.
Sounds like you found something that people like. You should continue to post that stuff.
Hike. 1 and 2. The count.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
90 Chase Devers. I haven't seen the card yet. I mean, that's cool that we're getting a 90 overall player. Shows that some of the cards are going to be pretty high coming in the near future, or pretty high overalls, which is nice.
Front 2. No balls.
Kind of
2 strikes.
interesting they would release a 90 overall. Oh, David Robertson. Sorry. I read it wrong.
Nope.
That's my
Ball.
glasses' fault.
No, that's inside.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. I saw I saw the David Robertson card.
No. Hey.
Right. Yeah, so Devers and David...
Inside.
Yeah.
Ball.
I'm sorry, I'm getting confused here. But I have not looked at the
That's an L.
at the Devers card yet, but I did see the Robertson card, and I thought that was kind of interesting. Definitely didn't expect it. I mean, heck, I didn't even know Robertson was on the Phillies in 2022. I guess there's a reason the Mets picked him up in 2023. And for good reason, too. That's when they lost Edwin Diaz, so they needed Robertson. He doesn't have his life. Oh, so he's not. That's not good. Well, I just got my run with David Wright, so at least there's that. Now, if I could just get on base and swipe some bags with Abreu and Bazana, I think I'll be pretty good.
He's go.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Patel Marte.
He. Ha.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I only just completed my first team live series collection yesterday with the Pittsburgh Pirates, so I am nowhere near getting that done, but I mean, at least I have a start thanks to getting Paul
Yeah!
Skeens.
1-1.
But go get Roger. That's going to
The
be
batter,
awesome.
number 44, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
And that's gone. All right, so just as quickly as I get that run, I give it right back to Jordan Alvarez. I mean, that's the issue with playing here at what was the stadium again? The Dakin Park or something like that.
The third baseman, number 5.
Yeah, that left field.
David
That's a
Wright.
pretty good place to hit home runs. Yeah, Dakin Park. I'm really sad they don't call it Minute Maid Park anymore.
Leading off
God,
for
all
the
these
Wolves, the second
stadiums are
baseman,
just changing.
Travis
All these stadiums from my childhood,
Jonah.
Nope.
they're
Ball.
changing their names. They're changing how they're making new stadiums.
Hey,
I mean, bye bye Miller Park, bye bye Minute Maid Park. What's next? Citizens Bank Park is going to
strike
become
2.
something else, or PNC Park?
1-2's the count.
How about Coors Field? It's no longer going to be Coors Field.
2-2. Full count. He's up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Ball. Heck one. 1-1.
And in the nearly right spot, just missed it. All right, but in all seriousness, I'm not right now. This player is being competitive with me, and they've only got a couple diamonds in their lineup. I have a full diamonds lineup.
Santana.
Of course, stuff like that doesn't really help when I give up extra base hits to the opposite
The batter,
field,
number 2, second baseman, Alex
and I leap the fastball right over the middle.
Hey. 0-1. He's out. Ball.
Yeah, I'm not robbing this. I was way too far away. Man, ranked seasons this year is just tough.
Here, what?
I may actually end
No
this
ball,
year
one
with a
strike.
losing record. And the year has only begun.
That's a ball.
The batter, number 4.
I mean, am I even going to get up to All-Star?
Marte. Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Kelton Rushing.
Hey! It's 0-1.
Good timing, just on top of it.
Ball, that's in.
Strike 3.
The center fielder, number 32, Walter Jenkins.
He's out of there.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
That's a ball. That's inside.
You know, I could get the just early and the good timings. The only problem is that I sacrifice trying to move the PCI. So unless my opponent's just going to throw him right over the middle, I'm either going to foul him off or miss him.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
That's a ball. Low.
Dude, I can't tell you how many
The designated
times I
hitter,
pulled the Anthony
Yordan
Rendon
Alvarez.
in MLB The Show 25. I just keep pulling him. I'm seeing him more often than the Angels are. It's like some kind of running
Right
joke
fielder, number 21,
in Diamond
Sammy
Dynasty.
Sosa.
What the heck?
He's in there. That missed. That's a ball. He's out.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Wright.
Off the wall. I better play it off the... I should have just gone to second with it. Dude, what is up with the pitches missing?
Leading off for the Wolves, the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Oh, never mind. Looks like my theory earlier about not moving the PCI and getting good timing on the pitches was wrong.
One ball, no strikes. One ball, one strike. Ball. 2-1. Hit run. 2-2. Count is full.
I mean, at least if I can work out a walk here, I could try to swipe a bag. Never mind. I'm just... I got fooled by the
Now
curveball.
batting, right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Oh, yeah. Ball. 1-1.
Hey, look at that. I actually got a base hit with Bobby Abreu.
Runner!
Hoo-yah. 0-1.
Yeah, I needed to swipe that bag, so... And Travis Bazzana with the home run. Kind of a BS home run, I'll say that. I don't think that should have been a home run. But hey, it carried enough. That was the pitch right there. And I missed it.
That's a ball. Foul ball.
All right, well, at least we got the lead back, or we got back to within one. We didn't get the lead back.
Leading off for the 66ers, the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
All right. Let's see. Do Griffin Jacks.
Now pitching. Griffin.
Yeehaw! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, nice stop, Carson Williams.
Now batting. Catcher. JT.
No! You beat it.
Nice punt.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop. Pitzel. Marte.
Runner, runner, runner.
Here! 0-1. Hit! 0-2. After that.
I think the next inning is when I'll bring in Mark Davis just to get the
first baseman.
the XP with him. They added Jake Diekman back to the game.
That's a ball.
Well, he's still a live series card, isn't he? I know he's not on the Mets, but isn't he still a live series card? Like, doesn't he have one?
Robert.
Doesn't he have one like as a free agent? Because I haven't heard of him getting picked up by any team.
Ball. 1-0. Hey! 1-1. Ball. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes. And hit him. Take your bait.
All right. Would they add him as like a flashback card, you know, to his days with the A's?
Tag 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now batting. Left fielder. Alfonso.
What up, Dodger? How are ya?
Yeah.
Live series free agent.
No
Got
balls,
it.
1 strike.
Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't hear about him signing with a
Oh,
different
that's him.
team.
Here. 1-2. 2-2. Count is full.
Good, just going back to LA. All right, man. How was your trip to Petco?
Now batting. Left shortstop. Carson Williams.
1 ball, no strikes. Hike 1. 1-1. Ah! 1-2's the count.
Crazy? Crazy how? Attaboy Carson. Nope, that's gonna get caught. Sorry, I had to move around the fan cam in order to get the trophy there.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder.
Feels like a postseason. It felt like a postseason game. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Now pitching, Mark Davis.
And then, who did the Padres play?
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That's a ball. Hey-ha!
Break. Oh yeah, that's right. CJ was telling me about that. I couldn't tell you if the Padres won or if the Braves
The
won.
batter, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was more focused on my Mets and the fact that they lost to the Astros with Soto looking at or swinging, chasing
0-1.
a ball for strike 3. So he should have swung on that first strike by Hader. That's what he should have done. That was right down the middle. He should have gotten that. That was the pitch. If there was any pitch in that at bat where Soto could have homered, it was that first strike pitch. That was right down the middle, and he could have smashed that away. But whatever. I mean, Soto is human. I'm not gonna sit here and criticize him, saying, "Oh, we paid $765 million for that." It's like Soto's not always gonna come through. I mean, Lindor didn't exactly have a great day either. He went 0 for 3, with his contribution being the sac fly that drove in the Mets' only run. Other than a new Chase Headliners card and a new a new Chase Pack card and a new Headliners card, no. It is double XP weekend, so
Ball.
if you want to get, or double parallel XP weekend, so if you want to get some of your players super fractured, now would be a good time to do that.
Now pitching, Jimmy Garcia.
Yimmy. Got it.
Wood. 1-1. Hey! D-right!
Right.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
1-0. Got him.
Leading off.
Oh,
for the 66ers,
that's one thing I
the
forgot
first
to
baseman,
mention.
Carlos Santana.
I forgot to mention that I was finally able to lock in some of the cards that I got from the new Threads
That's a foul
collection.
ball.
And so I was able to get who's the 10 player reward. Forgot who that was. Strike 3, sit out. Might be Bregman. Might have been Bregman. Yeah, I think it's Bregman because then it was
Ball.
Bregman, Chapman, and Santander.
He's out.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
All right, last chance here to do anything.
Leading off for New Jersey.
Gotta make this
the
count.
First baseman, Mark McGuire.
Hey, ha. Hiya. No balls, 2 strikes.
How am I late on a sweeper? I don't get that.
Break.
Now batting, catcher, Kelton. Rushing.
Yeah. 0-1. Take 3.
Okay, if I go down, I go down. At this point, like, I'm not worried about winning. I just wanted the stats.
Now pitching. Really
All right, GG's to my opponent. Am I ever going to win another ranked seasons game? Solo. Hell, am I even going to be able to get to All-Star? Oh, geez. Here we go. Headliners pack. Okay. All right. We'll check out my progress in the program. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. We got a lot of packs and parallel XP. I honestly, this should have probably been twice. I should have gotten a second one. How did I not get a second one? Because I was, if you recall, I was at 14. Now I'm at 36, and I gained 55 XP right there. Wow! Holy cow! Pack 1, okay, and pack 3, which includes Curtis Granderson. Yeah, a couple new cards. The good thing is they're the ones from the teams. It would suck if they were free agents. Gold Bryce Terang. Eight, 9, 4, 6, 9. All right, let's see what's in the Fallen is a Habit. Andres Jimenez. Who I already have. 1019. Everyone else is new. Can I get a diamond in the Headliners pack? I mean, the Headliners pack is the best odds. Not in this one, but I did get Austin Wells. So there we go. The first supercharged player I get, Austin Wells. Tyler Fitzgerald, 2. And Johnny Cueto. Baldwin, how much does he sell for? $671, I guess. It's not going to be much. Kate Smith, or Cam Smith, rather. And, you know, it was really interesting that during the Mets broadcast, they were highlighting the fact that Cam Smith got to be, or learned about when he, or they showed the clip of him learning about him being called up to the majors, and he was very emotional about it. So that was pretty cool to see. I like the fact that SNY really tries to highlight not just Mets players, but also other teams' players and just what their reaction is to getting called up to for the first time in um in the MLB. So, you know, I thought that was pretty cool. They did that for Cam Smith. All right, let's see if I can do better this time than I did the last time. Blake Snell. Oh, lost connection with my opponent. Okay. Oh, wow. My opponent has Corbin Burns. 88 overall Corbin Burns. Ah, crud.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Carson Williams. Batting second, the center fielder, number 32, Walker Jenkins.
All right, sorry. My dad texted the group chat, so not important. Ohio State. Wait, have I gone up against this opponent before? Feel like I might have.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Or maybe I'm just imagining things like, I know I went up against an opponent that had Ohio State as their team, so maybe that's where I'm getting confused, because that was my first Battle Royale game. But that might just be where I'm getting confused. That might be it. Might not be the same opponent. It couldn't hit the netting? Really?
0-1. That's a ball. 1-1. Down, ball. Hey! 2-2.
Oh, nice.
Runner.
Hoo-yah! Hey!
I need those stolen bases, sorry.
Hey, run!
I think that's all the 2 that I needed, so... I don't care if I don't score the run. I think I got my stolen bases right there.
1-2. That's inside. That's a ball. He's safe.
And he's safe. The run was just the added bonus.
Strike 2. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, ball.
Ooh, man. That was lucky.
That's a ball. We got a full count. Hey!
Leading off for the Jews, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Ball. 1-0.
Gone. So just as quickly as I get that run, again, I give up. I give it back again.
That's a ball. Did he go?
Man, I wasn't sure I was going to get to it.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Ha! 0-1. Ball, that's in. Hee-haw! No, that's down. Ball. Outside. Ball.
My opponent is insanely patient.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
Hut! 0-1. No, that missed. That's a ball. Ball. We got a full count.
Oh my god, it's fine. Might as well. For all I know, Michael Conforto could have hit a home run, so knowing my luck.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carson Williams.
Ball.
Honestly, I don't even know why I bothered to aim it. Never goes where I want it to anyway.
The center fielder, number 32, Walker Jenkins.
To the right. That's it.
What an inning. That was horrible.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Kelsey Rushing.
Hey! No balls. One strike. Up.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
I'm thinking maybe I should just stick to co-op or to events. You know, then I might not get blown out as badly.
He's out. He's out.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher, Samuel Vassallo. Now batting, second baseman, Matt Shaw.
He's safe. He's out.
At least we got the double play there, so at least we got that.
The right fielder, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Hey,
Just would like some strikeouts so that I can get that mission done too. But it's either he draws the walks or he gets the base hits. I'm having a hard time striking him out.
Leading off for New Jersey, the shortstop, Carson Williams.
that missed. That's a ball. 2-0. Hee-haw! 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh. Yeah! 0-2. Run!
How am I very late on a circle change?
You hit him. You got him.
Leading off for the Jews, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Oh, yeah! It's 0-1. 1-1.
See, I told you. Michael Conforto would just homer off of me. Probably better off just walking him. But it seems that low and in seems to be the go-to place for the home run, so maybe I want to avoid that.
Hey, he's in there.
Okay, it's one thing that he got the bait. He made contact with the ball. It's even worse the fact that it turned into a base hit.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Make that make sense, please.
1-1.
How does that make sense?
Nope, that's in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Hey, ha! 0-1. Hey, ha! No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. That might be Snell's first strikeout of the game.
Catcher, Samuel Vassallo.
Ball. He's up.
Leading off for the Wolves, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
0-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark
Let's see.
McGuire.
McGill is on the mound.
Yeehaw!
They have Lindor, Soto, Alonso,
No ball.
Nimmo,
One strike.
Vientos, Winker, Taylor, Beatty, and Torrance. That's the lineup for the Friday game, which starts at 8:10, which means I should be able to watch it.
It's 0-1.
Nice. Nice.
That's an out.
Oh, I see. Okay, so my opponent can get a base hit on that, but when it comes to me, no.
Leading off for Cleveland,
No,
the
not at
designated
all.
hitter, Anthony
Just
Santander.
screw me, right? Game is basically saying screw me.
Hey! 0-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Kern.
Honestly, that base hit is my fault because I should have just dove for it. I thought I could get to it.
Two. Full count.
See what I mean? My opponent is insanely patient. Ball.
Ball.
Got him.
Out.
How does Michael Conforto just see Blake Snell so well? All I can say is I'm glad I got that out. I am super glad.
Ball.
Because that would have been a 3-run homer.
Yeah, wide. Ball. That's high.
Dude, how?
Full count.
That's it. I'm at least going to finish the inning with Blake Snell. If that means I get mercy ruled, so be it.
Ball.
It wasn't a good game for me anyway. Only thing I got accomplished was stealing the 2 bases. Woohoo. Home run for Walker Jenkins.
Hut! 0-1. That's a ball.
I lucked out on that one.
Ball. Hot 3.
The batter number 7, shortstop Carson Williams.
1-0. Hee-haw. 1-1. 2-1.
I was just fixing my shoe.
Hee-haw. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Honestly, with the amount of suffering I'm going through ranked seasons right now, that Terry Pendleton and Jason Varitek better be worth it. That's all I'll say. Better be worth it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jenkins. Right.
Hot 1. 0-1.
Leading off for the Dudes, the center fielder, Walker.
All right, get Snell out of there.
Jenkins.
Who should we? I guess Brazier
Now pitching, Ryan.
just needs someone in there, and I don't want to waste my relievers.
Oh. Hee-haw. Foul ball. That missed. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Oh, I see. Okay. For some reason, they decided to put me on Abreu and
No, too late.
not Walker. That's interesting.
Now batting, the second baseman, Matt Shaw. Leading off for New Jersey, the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Oh.
I thought so. They shouldn't.
Now batting, the designated.
Sorry, I'm trying to think if I let my dogs out, but I don't think I did. Not before I came on stream. I just hear a dog barking outside, and I want to make sure that's not them.
1 ball, no strikes.
No, that's not them. I can tell by the bark.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Thank God. I thought I was going to have a real problem there. Although, actually,
The first baseman, number
doors
25.
may be open. So,
McGuire.
Pack 1. It's 0-1. Pack 2. 0-2. No,
they
ball.
could just let themselves in. So,
Pack.
please. Brutal.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
That's a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Strike 3, sit down.
Right. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting some strikeouts. It's sad that it had to come down to my bronze pitcher, my bronze long reliever, to be able to do it, but I suppose as long as it gets done, that's all that matters, right?
No, that's outside. Ball.
But this is going to be Brazier's last inning. Excuse me.
The catcher, Kelton. Rushing.
Hut. 0-1.
Attaboy rushing.
The center fielder, number 32, Walter Jenkins.
That's a ball.
Now batting, left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
There we go. Attaboy Soriano.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Williams. Now pitching, Josh Hader.
That's inside. Ball. Here. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. 3-1. And 3.
I should have just swung.
Hey, 0-1.
At least I got a base hit with David Wright.
Ball. Hoo-yah. 1-1.
Leading off for the Dudes, the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Let's get Case Smith is playing down on or doesn't have the edge right now, so I might as well throw him in there. He'll get boosted up again, I know, but it's not today.
1-0.
So the Guardians must not be playing today.
Hey. He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
No, that's high. Ball, that's down.
Now batting, catcher
come on now.
Samuel Basallo.
Hee-haw. 0-1. Ball. Drag 2. Ball high.
Already. Well, 8 innings is a lot more than I thought I was going to get through when this game started out, so you know what? I'll take it.
Leading off for New Jersey, the second baseman, Travis Posada.
1-0. Hack. 1-1. Hack 2. 1-2's the count. Hack 3.
Got fooled badly.
Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike. Right 2. 0-2. 3.
Sure, now we want to rack up the strikeouts. Hey, look at that, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher Gelton Rushing.
Hit. No balls, 2 strikes.
Alrighty, let's head to the ninth.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
1-0. No, that's inside.
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't understand that. Like, why would they even have me chase that ball if it wasn't even in play?
Counts full. Hike.
Strike 3, sit down. Does my opponent just want to get this over with? Is that why he's bunting?
1-1.
Apparently not, because he pulled back that bunt.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, last inning. Just do what we can.
Hey, ha! No balls, 1 strike. Hike, 3.
Now pitching, Ryan
Helsley.
Ah! 0-1.
So my opponent is going for the strikeouts.
0-2.
Well, quite frankly, I think my opponent has gotten enough strikeouts. So, sorry, but I'm not going to help in that department. You already got the win.
It's 0-1. Yeah! No balls, 2 strikes. Hee-haw!
All right, GG's to my opponent. Clearly the better player. Hopefully we at least got some mission done. We should have gotten 2 stolen bases with Bazana. Snell gets up to tier 3, Smith up to tier 2, Abreu tier 3, Rushing tier 3, Jenkins tier 3, Soriano tier 2. David Ray is my first tier 4. I think I did get some of the missions done. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely did. Because now I'm at 41. I was at 36. So let's see. Still trying to get the hits and the strikeouts. Yes, I did get the stolen bases, which is what I thought I would get that, but I didn't really know for sure. And then next up would be Terry Pendleton. Let's see. I could get on base like 5 more times, which means 5 hits. Then I could get that mission done, get Pendleton, and get a couple packs along the way. And what's up after that? Still gotta do these. Well, why not one more ranked game? Why not?
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Oh, is this the,
Ball.
yeah,
1-0.
that's what I thought. It was the Bryson Stott that you get from the Diamond Quest.
That's inside. Ball.
Wait, is my opponent a Mets fan? Holy crap, he is. Well, my opponent is just running the jersey. Doesn't mean he's a fan.
That's a ball.
Maybe they think that the jerseys are cool. Oh, please do not let me go up against Jose Ramirez with someone on base.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Or if this is one of my streaming friends friends.
That's a ball. 1-1. Ball. That's high.
Because I know some of his friends are Mets fans.
3-1. Front two. Count is full.
Waiting on it. Just waiting on it. That's why I didn't want to go up against anyone. I didn't want to go up against Jose with someone on.
1-0. Ball. Three and 0.
Jake, you maybe want to, I don't know, get the ball in the strike zone? Thank you.
3-1.
Jeez Louise.
Ball 4. Take your base. Hey.
Am I even going to be able to get out of the first inning with Jake Arrieta?
One ball, no strikes. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Nope, ball. 3-0. Wood. 3-1. What you got?
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Down. Ball.
Honestly, I should have just gone into events.
Ball. Ha! 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's in. Hut! Full count. Take your base. Ball 4.
Oh my
The
god.
first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Hut!
Screw it. I mean, if my opponent, I might as well just throw whatever. Because at this point, he's not swinging at my at my balls, and or at the pitches I throw for balls, and he's blasting the ones that are thrown for strikes. I mean, am I even going to be able to get out of the first inning?
Save. Ball, that's down.
Oh, God.
Hut! That's a ball. 1-0. That's a ball. No, that missed.
I'm not even so sure I'm going to be able to bat.
He's safe. Hee-haw. That's inside. Ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Hee-haw.
And I'm not going to lie. I want to quit. I don't even want to play this game.
Hut! 0-1.
You know, you would have thought that of all the games I played, it would take this one
He's out.
to get me to quit. Yeah, maybe I'll just stick to events. Just getting to ranked seasons just isn't going to happen.
He's out.
The only good that ranked seasons is providing me is the extra innings. Because in events, I only have 3.
1-0.
That's not a lot of time.
That's an F. Hike one. No balls. One strike. Right. 0-2.
At least I get a base hit, so at least there's that.
Ball. That's high. Yeehaw! 1-1. Right. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like I said, got 1 hit.
That's a ball down. Ball. 2-0. Yeehaw! 2-1.
I mean, I don't know what to do. Other than quit. That's all I can do. This guy is going to get a lot of parallel XP through this game.
Now batting, left fielder Roman Anthony.
Yeehaw! Up.
Goes. I mean, I'll go to events after this. It won't matter. It's only 5 innings. 5 innings and I get mercy ruled. So I'll just go to events after this. Might as well get as many might as well get as many innings as I can. I swear I've never been this bad in ranked seasons before. Never.
Ball. 2-2.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just not going to be good online this year.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
At the very least, this weekend, if I get a chance to play this game, I'm definitely not going online. To hell with that. Because everyone's going to be grinding online, trying to get as much parallel XP as possible, considering that's double parallel XP weekend. I'd rather just play offline. Play against the CPU, rack up the runs, against the Colorado Rockies
1-0.
and go from there.
Hut! It's 0-1. 1-1.
Ah, why did I do that?
1-2's the count.
Leading off for New York, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball. That missed. That's a ball. Three and 0.
Thank God.
Here, what? 3-1. Hit! We got a full count. What? Ball outside. That's a ball. 2-2.
Really, Walker? I mean, why bother wasting one of my pitchers, one of my relievers in ranked seasons? I might as well just finish this game with Arrieta, even if his.
One ball, no strike.
I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? My opponent's going to keep scoring. I'm not going to win this game anyway.
Here. 1-1. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
But why waste any of my relievers for a meaningless game?
Yeah. Ball. He's out. Hey. 0-1. 1-1.
The only thing to bring up is that I need to complete the multiplayer program, so. And the only way I'm doing that is by playing online.
Yeah.
So I have
2-2
to
is the
basically play online, just not in ranked seasons.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis.
I'm not even sure I have any strikeouts with Arrieta.
Oh. Hee-haw! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's probably the smart move.
2. 0-2.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
It's not worth being online right now. Everyone's trying hard. They want as much parallel XP as possible. Yeah, you're better off just waiting till it's over.
Now batting, the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Ha! Oh, yeah! Hee-haw!
Strike 3, sit down. Well, that might be Arrieta's first strikeout of the game.
That's a ball. 2-0's the count. Did he go? Take your base. Ball 4.
Fourth, so the game highlights how many walks you've given up. Cool. Cool. Wait, is this?
For New Jersey,
Is
the
it mercy
catcher,
rule
Dalton
after 4 innings?
Rushing.
Not 5 anymore?
2. 0-2. Ball, that's in. He's out.
Drop. Ah. All right. At least I'm gonna get one more base hit.
Hoo-yah! No balls, one strike. He's up.
Yeah. It's after 4 innings now. All right. So no longer 5. You don't have to wait till the 5th inning. You just gotta get through the 4th inning. But that may be the most humiliating loss I've ever taken on ranked seasons. That may very well just be. A headline. Cool. Might as well go open that up. Well, actually, I got 2 and 2 show packs. At the very least, they could just throw in a diamond so that I feel like I got something. Okay, when I said a diamond, I did not mean a diamond uniform. Hold on. All right, last pack. Of course, no diamonds. You know, take a humiliating loss like that and you get silvers. All right, well, at least we're done with it. So, let's see. I did get Pendleton, so at least I got him. But now if I want to get parallel XP, then I would have to go into ranked seasons. No, you know what? Pendleton can wait. Pendleton can wait. I'm going into the event.
Leadoff for the Chiefs, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
All right. Now it's time to have a little fun.
Yeehaw!
Batting second, the second baseman, Labor Torres.
Oh. One ball, no strikes. That's an out.
All right. Feeling a little bit better. Now that my opponent is not dominating me in the first inning.
Yeehaw! 0-2. Nope, ball. 1-2. Ho!
Man, I just made it so perfect for my opponent. It's like he went with the lefty, and I gave him 3 lefties to start out the top of the bottom of the first.
Oh. One zero. Two and two.
He wins! Come on! Strike 3. I'm sorry I had to resort to that. I don't normally like to do that, but I just didn't have a choice.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
He's up.
2 innings out of Garrett Cole. I didn't think I would ever get that.
One.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
Come on, Cal.
Raleigh.
He's out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Brett Rooker.
There we go.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr. Now pitching, Luke Weaver.
Nice. And that's going to get me the run. See, already I'm feeling a lot better. Better than I did in ranked seasons, for sure.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ah.
Now pitching, Jimmy Garcia.
Yeah, what? 0-1. He's go. What you got?
All right, GG's to my opponent. Garrett Cole, great job. Couple base hits, enough to be able to get us the 1 run we needed to win. I feel so much better. Yeah, let's keep going. You Logan Gilbert. Oh man, he put in Jorge. Oh, he put in a lot of supercharged players. Well, you know what? It's event. Anything can happen in the event.
Duran.
Heck, what? balls, one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
That's a ball.
And also, I'm going to go until 6:15. Because I started at 3:30. So at the very least, I can get as close to, I should get as close to 3
2-1.
hours as possible.
Heck! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, fooled by the slider.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeehaw! 0-1. Heck! 0-2. Heck! 3!
Batting second, the shortstop, Dario Kim.
Oh,
Batting third, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
How does my opponent manage to get contact on some of these pitches? It's like, wow.
heck! 0-1. That's a ball. Ball. Drag 2. 2-2's the count.
At least I fouled that one off.
He's go.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Anthony
Didn't even throw the curveball.
Santander.
That's interesting.
Now pitching, Rysel Iglesias.
0-1. To the right. 0-2.
Strike
3.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Hmm.
Hiya! 0-1. Ah! No balls. 2 strikes. Ball.
That's all right. That's all right. Still got one more inning, at least.
Hit! 0-2. Ball.
No,
Did he go?
I didn't think so.
Full count.
Now pitching.
I know Blake Trennan is playing. It has the
Ryan.
insider edge downgrade. I know that, but I wasn't gonna risk. I wasn't gonna risk giving up a home run to Nathaniel Lowe with a tired
It's 0-1.
Logan Gilbert.
Ah! 0-1.
Batting it.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now pitching. Blake
Ball.
Ryan.
1-0. Hey! 1-1. Hike 1. No balls. 1 strike. That missed. That's a ball. 1-1. Hey! 1-2's the count. That's a ball. No, ball. Full count.
Base hit? No. All right, I gotta force extras if I want a shot.
Hee-haw! 0-2. Zero balls, 1 strike.
Oh, man. I know my opponent wanted that one.
One, two. He's out.
All right, here we go. Extras. No, look, we could keep
Leading off for New Jersey, the left fielder,
we could keep Adamas in there. It's not a big deal to me.
Darren Duran. Now pitching, Luke Winger. The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Hee-haw!
Oh, shoot.
0-1.
That's right. I
1-1.
forgot. Mets are not on SNY tonight.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think they're on Apple TV Plus. Ugh. Now, and then tomorrow they're on Fox Sports or Fox Sports 1.
He's up. Two. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now pitching,
Well, if I lose, I lose.
Walker.
In events, I don't think it really matters. Alright, well, GG's to my opponent. Can't believe it. Literally was first pitch, walk-off home run in the extras for my opponent. I didn't even get a hit. Oh my god. That's awful. Alright, so first, let me get, what should we get out? Oh, good. They adjusted to put Paul Skeens in. Good. I'm glad they did that. Is Brent Rooker still... No, in fact, I'll go Wilyer Abreu, since he's supercharged. Ooh, and I could even go Teoscar Hernandez. Or Ian Happ or Randy Arozarena. Ooh, so many good options. Nobody for first base, I don't believe. Second base, no one. Shortstop, I don't believe I have anyone. Third base. Nolan Arenado. And I know catcher, I have Austin Wells. And we'll keep Santander for now. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, let's do this. Oh, okay, I guess we're playing at Laughing Mountain Park.
Leading off for New Jersey, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Poltergeist. Got it. I mean, look, to be fair, I did not think that was getting out, but it went a lot further than I thought it would have.
Jackson Merrill. Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Aye! 0-1's the count. Ball one.
Uh-oh.
He's out. Out.
Leading off for New York, the center fielder, Jaron Duran.
What do you got? Hey!
Batting second, the shortstop, Ray Turner.
He's in there. Off the plate, ball 1. Two and 0.
Runner, runner, runner.
Hey.
Safe.
2-1.
Basically just waited until I wasn't pitching from the stretch.
Hey.
Or no, I was pitching, but he was just waiting for me not
Batting
to
third, the
sidestep
second
it.
baseman,
That's what I
Labor Torres.
Ah, crap. Yeah, that's it.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jorge
There we
Soler.
0-1. Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye. Out.
All right, at least we got that double play.
Leading off for the Wolves, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. Ah. 0-2's the count. 3. Aye.
Boy,
0-2.
oh boy, oh boy.
Aye.
Gosh, come on. This is Max freaking Scherzer. Not exactly the toughest pitcher to face right now. Come on.
Leading off for the Naturals, the designated hitter, Teoscar
Let's get
Hernandez.
Blake
Now,
Treinen in here.
Blake Trinan.
Or Trinan, excuse me. I always thought it was Trainin, but I guess not.
Aye. 0-1. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. At least I got a strikeout.
Ball, that's just out. Did he go? Two, the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Back up those strikeouts, because that's what I need.
balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. That was about as good of an inning as I was going to get. So now if my offense can just help out here, that would be fantastic.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Run.
Out. Hey. 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1.
Strike 3. All right, GG's to my opponent. At least I got some strikeouts, so that's all. That's basically all I could really hope for. Paul Skeens gets up to tier 1. Jackson Merrill was the only one. I don't think doing an event game at this point would do me any good. Don't have any packs. Oh, I guess I can check out my progress. Ignoring that phone call because it's a spam. Looks like I'm going to need 11 more strikeouts and I'm going to need 42 more hits or to get these missions done. That would get me to 24. And 24 would get me to 75. That should be... Is that Veritech? No, not yet. Veritech is 85. My mistake. So... I would need Pendleton. And then I would also need the hits in order to get up to Veritech. And then Veritech... Once I get Veritech, then it's 5 program stars added on to that, and I'm going to have to wait for the final drop in order to get the final card of this multiplayer program. I don't know when that's coming out, but at least I know what the plan is. So, let's see. Yeah, you know what? I know I said I was going to go till 6:15, but it's too close for me to play any game right now. So that's going to do it for me, guys. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So like I said, we're going to be, or like I was implying, we're going to do the multiplayer program again. There's just no new content coming out. until April 1st. So we're gonna have to wait till that's a Tuesday, I believe. I think it's a Tuesday, right? Let me check my calendar here. Should be a Tuesday. Yep, it's a Tuesday. So Tuesday is when we're gonna get a new program. But for the time being, there is nothing new for me to grind. So I'm gonna be in multiplayer program on Monday, and yeah, hopefully I can avoid another embarrassment like I did, or like what happened today. But I guess we'll see. Maybe it's just the fact that everyone is trying to grind double parallel XP. Everyone's trying to get their players super fractured. It just maybe that's all it was. And by Monday, maybe things will be different. So we'll have to try again on Monday. So uh, I will see you all on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great weekend. See ya.